I think like 2 or 3 days later, the maggot came out. And I'm like, oh, what am I going to do with it, you know? Hey, I'm Susan, and I produce synthetic food, also known as fit food. Synthetic food speak about the story of the food.
What were you doing before synthetic food?
I'm specialized in thematic, scenic thematic. I need to create the scene of 1950, 1960. How I get into this synthetic food is actually through one of my projects back then in mid-1990. I was with a vendor in Taiwan, and every time I have to travel there to cook, to show them how the final finishing of this plate going to be. So I find that this really gives me a lot of problem, and I didn't want to do things like that. 1 year back, I decided to give a try with a little knowledge of what kind of chemical I need to use, what kind of material I need to use. I took about 6 months to try and error on different type of food. Then Chinatown Heritage, clients say they will have dark head and all that. I'm going to buy a rose dark, so I went to pour chemical. I think like 2 or 3 days later, the maggot came out. Now I know what's my mistake. I only pour the external, internal I didn't pour, so internal is still raw. I'm making rice for the Indian curry rice. So this is a silicone mold that I make out of the actual rice. The mold is the harder thing to make because the portion of the chemical have to make it right. Otherwise, you have problem when you extract it out.
Do you have different techniques for different rice?
Yes, like a Japanese rice, we has got the ready one. But if you want special rice like basmati rice or the normal Chinese white rice, and then sometimes due to the portion, customer want it more, want it big, then we have to portion it before we start the molding. So this we have to put it overnight, 24 hours. So after 24 hours, we'll extract this out from the mold, and this is basmati rice. I like to do the local food. Like lately, I just finished a project with the Indian Museum, and they say I want a thali set. What is thali set? I zero knowledge. I get to learn a lot of local food which I didn't even know that it exists.